Hey guys, Lacey Elliott here. Just want to let you know that the underlying theme of my YouTube channel has always been the idea that life is kind of like a road trip. And even though I won't be doing a lot of RVing for the next couple of months, I haven't completely forgotten about that. Jasper. I still have access to some of my press vehicles. I thought this would be a good opportunity to take them for a drive and remind you that this is not a review site. If you do want to know some of my opinions on this 2020 Mazda CX-30, skip ahead to about the 7-minute mark and I will let you guys know what I thought about this great little crossover. I'm also going to include some links in the description below to some other websites and YouTube channels that have some reviews on this little vehicle. Jasper and I are going to take advantage of the decent weather, this nice car, and do a COVID-friendly thing and go for a drive. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about life is like a road trip, and specifically about a Turkish proverb that says, no journey is long without good company. And of course, the best company that I have right now is Jasper. Come on. No matter what platform you follow me on, whether it's here, Facebook, Instagram, or recently on TikTok, you will know that my best friend is my dog, Jasper. Really quickly, I adopted him from a high kill shelter in California. He is a Manchester Terrier crossed with a Boston Terrier and a Jack Russell. He has been by my side through several really bad relationships. He was by my side when I had my brain tumor. And if you haven't been following my journey, he went all the way down to Mexico with me. I'm going to include the link to Jasper's own playlist of all his videos if you haven't seen them. Okay, let's be honest. Dogs are amazing, and any dog people out there I know will agree with me when I say that dogs really are better than humans. But in all of the time that I've spent alone, and by that I mean without people and just Jasper, I really do miss human connection. When you think of connection, the greatest thing about a dog or a pet in general is that they don't judge you, and that part of connection you get easily. But the idea of being felt or seen or heard is something that no animal will ever give you, and this is where we need each other. This is where we need human connection. In sticking with the idea that life is like a road trip, and this proverb that no road is long when you have good company, to me means that in life, no struggle is hard when you have good friends. If you're not following me on my other platforms, I hate what's going on in the world right now. I hate the fact that our government has told us that we can't spend time with our friends and family. Spending the year in my RV alone, it really taught me how much I valued that time, and this has been really hard for me. However, even though I don't agree with it, even though I hate it and I question it constantly, I'm still doing it. I'm respecting what's needed to be done, and I'm sorry, but Zoom and all of these things that are online, they're not the same for me. I also spent a week alone recovering from a craniotomy when they removed my tumor. Falling asleep alone to the sound of the machines and the buzzing and the beeping was horrible and scary, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's been really hard for me. My entire family is in Alberta. Unfortunately, We don't want to break any rules. We don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to put anybody at risk. I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. The idea of Christmas is supposed to be that it's fun and filled with laughter and good memories. So as much as I don't agree with it, I guess I'm just going to be like everyone else and choosing to see my family on a Zoom call. And I really recognize that as much as I enjoy the solitude in life sometimes, I still get lonely. All right, come here. All right, buddy. No, let's sit here. Let's sit here. So my huge request to you, if you are one of those lucky people and your bubble or cohort or whatever they're calling it for you includes some other people, give them a hug, give them a kiss for me and for Jasper. So I'm not going to have that this year, and it's hard. I know that it is something that is very hard for me. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that are depressed and having suicidal thoughts. And I know what it feels like. And you have a dog or a cat or some other animal. Give them some hugs, give them some cuddles, have a Merry Christmas, and know that we're gonna get through this. Even if you're like me, you don't agree with it, you're not alone. If you have loved ones in your life that are struggling, don't let them go through this road of life, this struggle alone. As I said earlier, life is like a road trip, and it's more enjoyable if you don't have to go it alone. Hey guys, just want to let you know that Mazda Canada gave Jasper and I the 2020 Mazda CX-30 for a week to take it for a test drive. All of my thoughts, opinions, and views have not been paid for or sponsored by the manufacturer. Enjoy. Okay, I had hoped to give you my final thoughts on this CX-30, but it is raining outside. We're gonna just sit right here and stay dry. I want to say thank you to Mazda Canada. As I mentioned at the beginning of this review, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of some of the things I like and didn't like, and I will be including a couple of links to other reviews both in Canada and the United States, just to give you some more information if that's what you're looking for. Now, the first thing I want to say with this CX-30, for me, my lifestyle as a single woman with a medium-sized dog, as Goldilocks would say, the size is just right. It fits between the Mazda CX-5, compact CX-5, and the subcompact CX-3. It shares a lot of really great things with Mazda's very popular Mazda 3. For example, the interior layout and infotainment system. It's fairly easy to use, and I love the fact that the layout has a very upscale look and feel to it. The fit and finish of all the fabrics is really impressive for a vehicle at this price point. Also has two great engine options available. There is a 2-liter 4-cylinder Sky Active G engine with 155 horsepower, or there's a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder G engine with 155 horsepower. And for 2021, Canadians are going to be seeing a turbo on that 2.5-liter. I can't wait. All-wheel drive is standard on every single trim model except for the base model, and it is available as an add-on option. And of course, the most important thing I think when you're looking at a vehicle is, how does it drive? I loved my time behind the wheel of this CX-30. It is so much fun to drive. The steering is light yet responsive, and the drive feels very substantial and solid on highway speeds and if you're tossing it around a corner. Now, I'll be honest, there's nothing about the CX-30 that Jasper and I personally didn't like, but there are a few things I want to point out that you might want to take into consideration if you are in the market for a newer vehicle. The first thing would be the size. Again, for me and Jasper, this is perfect, but the back seat is a little cramped. And if you were gonna have people sitting back there on a regular basis, or you have kids that maybe have a lot of equipment for sports that you're hauling around, you're probably gonna wanna look at something just slightly bigger like the Mazda CX-5. Unfortunately, and this is a concern for some people, there's no manual transmission offered. It's something that I have the last couple of years really started to let go of because manufacturers, just like Mazda, are making the shiftable automatic transmissions just so much fun to drive. For me, I don't care about it, but I know a lot of people are still interested in that option. Check out the links below for some other reviews, as well as the Canadian and US websites if you want to build and price check your own CX-30 in your area. Thank you guys for watching. If you do have any questions, make sure you comment below and I will do my best to answer them for you. I hope wherever you are, you're happy, you're safe, and you enjoy your Christmas holidays no matter where or what you're doing.